John Hunter Nemechek starting on the outside, a two-time winner this season, and that's Austin Hill on the inside, and the green flag about to wave to get us going at Darlington. Like Hill and Nemechek were leaning on one another already going through turn one as Nemechek grabs the point.
Outside corner, clear, all clear, whatever you need, all clear by one, both lanes, all clear by one, all clear. By one to the top, still half back to the top, all clear by half. By one.
Friesen has gone around just as we talked about the paint scheme there, honoring Tim Richmond. Friesen brings out the caution. Teammates Zane Smith and Sheldon Creed in row two as we restart. Todd Gilliland got to be very happy to be running up front. He's had some good top 10 showings this season, but hasn't quite challenged for the win like he expects to, and he has got his first stage win of 2021.
And Vince, he could taste the win last week at Kansas, had a really strong late race there as well. So this team's really getting its legs under it, performing well.
Stage two now underway for the Camping World Truck Series at Darlington.
Great run down toward turn one for Gilliland. He's able to take control of the race. But look, battling back on the inside, John Hunter, really fast number 4 truck.
Timmy Hill on the inside and Tanner Gray on the outside of that front row. Gray spun the tires and was getting some help in that back bumper.
Yeah, if your tires are off the ground, Vince, they're going to spin.
Yep.
Whoa, they're squeezing through. It's going to be tight.
Yeah, Nemechek wasted no time.
Timothy Peters in that 25 truck. Good run for Timothy.
Peters on the bottom, making it 3 wide, getting the spot as Hocevar and Smith, the 2 white trucks there battling for position. And John Hunter Nemechek grabs his 7th stage win of the season.
Barely holding off Corey Heim. We've talked about Corey. What a great job he's doing, along with Carson Hocevar.
Hunter Nemechek on the outside for this restart, and Carson Hocevar on the inside. The final stage at Darlington. Corey Heim in his debut, and that 51 truck taking the top.
That truck, it's too loose. They helped him a little bit with the last adjustment, but too loose, turned it down off of the wall right now for him.
Ryan Reed in the 24, getting his first start with GMS. You see the 40 of Ryan Truex.
Oh, had John Hunter sideways.
3 wide, Chandler Smith going for the lead.
What do you think Kyle Busch is thinking right now?
Keep them straight.
Please make it.
Nemechek grabs the top spot. Heim second, and now Chandler Smith going to slip into the 4th spot, but getting challenged by Hocevar. And now Chandler Smith getting up in the mix. You know, what a great run it has been for Chandler Smith. And there's Tanner Gray going around and have contact with the wall, and the caution is out. Oh, and it collects.
Is that Timmy
Hill in the 56 as well. That was a big hit as Hill came in trying to avoid.
That's
Ogata in the 34 right there in the middle.
32 of Carson Hocevar. There was never a question for them. They were always going to pit right here. Felt like it was time to get some more tires. Fired off a little bit free with that truck, but the more he ran, the better it kept getting for him. He'd rather be a little bit loose too.
John Hunter Nemechek and Corey Heim on that front row for the restart. Oh, and the
Oh,
two
no.
KBM trucks, big contact. The 17 of David Gilliland in that as well. Austin Hill goes around.
And they're still piling in.
Zane Smith, another good truck in that 21. Heavy contact, and there is Nemechek.
Yeah, it's hard to say what was happening behind them, right, Greg, with all the pushing?
It's so hard. You got those brand new tires. I think that the top four that stayed out just couldn't get the power down, and I think that everybody just started pushing.
And you can see the 16's into the back of the 4, and that turns him maybe, see John Hunter correcting to the left and right, trying to keep control, and they just come together.
I think Friesen was on the back bumper of Corey Heim, and maybe Friesen was getting some help from behind from the 99 of Ben Rhodes.
Look at Johnny Sauter in that 13 truck. He slips by, and then after that, the track is blocked.
Dawson Cram involved in that. Chandler Smith.
Grant Enfinger.
Yep.
That looked like Talladega.
I couldn't agree more.
Between their front bumper and the rear bumper of Rhodes and Sauter. Rhodes to the lead, Sauter second, Sheldon Creed third, Hocevar challenging, and the 75 of Kligerman and the 52 of Friesen, and the caution is out again. To go at Darlington. Creed and Rhodes fighting for the top spot. Hocevar and Johnny Sauter behind them.
Give the advantage to Rhodes off turn 2, but barely, as Creed hangs in on the bottom.
Creed trying to make it stick. Rhodes using the momentum on the top side.
Creed did it.
Wow. Sheldon Creed has the lead.
1.5, 70.
2 laps left at Darlington.
Rhodes nosed out on him.
Rhodes and Creed, and Rhodes gets loose. Creed to the front. Rhodes saved it. Oh, and the caution is out, but he has taken the white, so that will do it. And Sheldon Creed will be the winner, as Haley Deegan has had contact, brought out the caution, and Sheldon Creed gets his first win of the season. Creed wins at Darlington.